Hey guys, it's Cindy from LivingRichWithCoupons.com. Happy Halloween! I am an angel today. I dressed up as an angel. My husband and kids thought I was crazy, but I'm an angel. And today we're doing something new. And of course, right as I start, Cooper's scratching at the door wanting a treat because he smells food. Right? Is that what you smell? But anyway, today is going to be Meal Prep Monday, and we have got a really great and super easy recipe for you guys to cook and plan out your meals for the week. This could be for lunch, it could be for dinner, and whatever it is that you want to prep it for, but it makes it so much easier. And I love meal prepping because, Cooper, stop. No. It makes it so much easier so that you don't go out and get, spend money on takeout and things like that. You're not being a good boy just as the video starts. Get down. So anyway, we've got somebody who's hungry over here, and I'm actually hungry with all of this stuff. So we're going to dig right into what we're going to make. We're going to make chicken fajita bake, and it's super easy, and we're going to pair it with, oh, we forgot to make the rice, but you could pair this with rice. You could pair this with fajita small tortilla rolls if you want, not rolls, wraps if you want. So whatever it is that you want to pair it with makes it, or nothing at all if you are on a low carb diet. So we're going to get started. We have a sheet pan, and this is a 1 sheet pan meal, which I love. And I have to tell you, I have been doing this a lot lately. Baking in 1 sheet pan makes it so much easier to cook and clean up afterwards. So what this recipe is going to be 1 large onion, which, by the way, I already cut because I am, with onions, I am crazy. My eyes get crazy. Even the smell of this right now is irritating my eyes. So I already cut the onions, and then you're going to cut 3 large peppers, and just slice them, long, short, whatever, it doesn't matter how you slice them, just as long as you got 3 large peppers in there. So we're just going to add 3 large peppers to this. This one's a little bit too big. You want them to be able to cook evenly, so don't make them all different sizes. So we're just going to do 3 large peppers first. And like I was saying, I have been doing a lot of sheet pan cooking, and I cooked the other day pork chops, and what else did I cook with it? Oh, butternut squash. So I chopped it all up, and I put it on a pan, and I coated it with some oil, and cooked it for about 35 minutes or so. And boy, did it come out good. And it's so easy, and it just makes got some seeds here, makes it so much easier to clean up, like I mentioned. So I'm on my second pepper, chopping them up. And you can either coat the pan, the sheet pan, I don't know if you can see the sheet pan. Can I see the sheet pan? Yeah? Mm-hmm. You can either coat the sheet pan ahead of time, or I'm going to coat it, put some oil on afterwards. So we've got 1 onion on here, sliced up, which I did ahead of time, like I said, because onions and meat don't go well together. I know some of you probably have easy ways to cut an onion and not cry. I have tried every one of them. And I even had a pair of goggles, which worked the best, but unfortunately they broke on me, and I've been too cheap to buy another pair. So, okay, we're almost done with the peppers. Now we heated the oven up to 375, so that's going to cook in the oven at 375 for about 40 to 45 minutes. And again, it's on 1 sheet pan. Not not going to waste any of these peppers, right? Okay, so this is done. All the peppers are done, so we're going to move this out of the way. And we're going to toss up these on our sheet pan. Okay, now time for a little bit of olive oil. So we're going to drizzle olive oil on this pan. Now like I said, I did this with chicken and butternut squash in the same pan. I did the same thing. I put the butternut squash, I put a little olive oil, I tossed the butternut squash. So you could really do this with so many things. It makes it so much easier to cook. Okay, so that's all tossed. Then we're gonna put 4 chicken breasts right on top and kind of dig them into there. So we got 4 chicken breasts in here. Okay, I'm gonna just wash my hands real fast. And my angel wings. All right, now I'm gonna actually put a little bit of oil on. I like a little bit of oil when I'm seasoning my meat. And then we're going to use taco seasoning. Now, we have this recipe on top, above the video or to the side of the video, depending upon how you're looking at it. And there's a link there, and I'll take you to this recipe so you can print it. But also on that post is my taco seasoning. I don't actually buy the taco seasoning. I make my own. It's better. It doesn't have any preservatives or anything in it. So I do that. So this is it. And oh, it smells so good. I love it. So I'm going to season this with taco seasoning. I'm going to do the chicken first. We have anybody watching us?
Almost 300.
Oh, yay. Thanks, guys, for watching. I hope you like it. And then I'm going to season the vegetables. And, oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of taco seasoning. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to rinse that off my hands. Yay. Hi, guys. I can see you. She's holding up the thing. So, okay, I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to put this to the side. We're done with this. We're done with this. We're done with this. And this, with the magic of television, or in this case, live Facebook video, we're going to put this in the oven, but I already have one made, and I'm going to pull it out. Ooh, it's good. Look at that. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Yeah. All right, so we're going to take our cutting board, and this is the fun part where we're going to prep our meals. Now, I use these that have separate containers, and this is where you would put your brown rice or your tortilla rolls or wraps or whatever it is that you want to put with it. I don't have that today, so I'm just going to fill in this. Actually, I do have tortilla wraps in the refrigerator, so I'll just fill in with that later. But we have all of these ready here, and we are going to get this cut. And the last ingredient is going to be cheese, and I am very generous with my cheese because I love cheese. So all we're going to do is we're going to chop this up. Chop this up so that we can put it in our containers. It's nice and moist, actually. And Cooper's standing underneath me as if he... I wish you could see him right now because he's below me and his head is just twisting. I don't think you can see. They can't see him. No. Right? Is that what you're doing? Nice and moist. I actually got this chicken This is the chicken, whoops. This is the chicken that I got from Target when they had the Target $5 coupon, $5 when you spend, I think it was $25. And there was also coupons on them for $4 off a pack because they were heading towards the expiration date. And I bought those and used those Target coupons, and I got a really great deal on this, and I put it in the freezer when I got home. So that's what this is. So now I got all my meat cut. So we are going to, let me grab a spoon. So whatever you want would go into this container, whether it's your brown rice or your tortilla wraps, and we're just going to pour some of this into each container. Other hand easier. And it makes it so much easier and so much less expensive when you're doing this, because, you know, half the times we are running out the door and we don't have time to prepare a lunch or even a dinner. I mean, this could be used as a last minute dinner if you are running, you know, around that day. This is so yummy. I love roasted vegetables. They are my favorite. And I am not going to let this juice go to waste too. I'm going to pour that over. So now we're going to top them with, now if you were cooking this, we're putting the cheese on at the end because you're going to be microwaving this probably, you know, when you're ready to eat it for lunch. And the cheese will melt. But if you were cooking this for dinner, I would put the cheese on the last like 5 minutes of cooking in the oven, and then it would melt the cheese. So I think we're about even here. We look about even, right? Okay, so we're gonna get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Wipe my hands off, and now my favorite part is topping the cheese. So I'm generous with this because I love this. I love cheese. And you can put as little or as much as you want. You could even put sour cream in here. Oh yes, if you guys have questions, please put them in the comments below and I'm going to answer them. Megan's going to leave your questions and I'll answer them before the video ends. So as you can see, some of this cheese is already melting. So then just pop these in. You know, I have my lids. I don't want to put them on yet because they're hot, but you know, it would just cover them and stick them right in the refrigerator, and then you're ready to microwave them when the time comes. So again, you can, if you're cooking this for dinner, if you're making this as a dinner, then put the cheese on for the last like 5 minutes just to melt it. But if you're making it for a meal prep, then just put it in and put the cheese on and it'll melt when you microwave it. So let me see if we have any questions on this, but this is a great, super easy meal to do as a meal prep. So let's see if we have any questions from you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's see. Rebecca wants to know, are the containers reusable? Yes, they are reusable. They are also BPA free and microwavable, but if you don't like, you know, if you have this, they are BPA free. So no, you're not getting any. Get down. So, you know, you can feel free to take the items out and put it into a dish and microwave it that way. You don't even need to use these. You can just use, you know, any kind of glassware that you have. I like these because they have separate containers where you can put extra stuff. Maybe you can put fruit in here, or like I said, brown rice or whatever. They also have these containers that are like 3 sections or 1 full section. Susan wants to know, I would like to know what brand is your range. My range is a Viking. It came with the house. I did not buy it, so I don't know anything about it really. Where did you get the containers? Amazon. If you go to the post, we have a link for it in the post above. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Give us some thumbs up if you want us to continue doing this. Every Monday we'll have a different recipe, and you guys can try it out. So now I've got meals ready for the entire week, and I love it. It's so nice when you open your refrigerator and you see those meals in there. Oh, you liked it. Oh, good. Yay. It's so nice, though, when you see the recipes, when you open the refrigerator and you have those meals in your refrigerator ready to go, and you just, pop it out. Like I said, it's good even if you're running around crazy, and dinner, you can use them all for dinner if you wanted to, if you were last minute. But super easy recipe. I hope you guys like it. And it's nice and healthy, nothing but meat, vegetables, and some cheese and taco seasoning that's homemade. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Make sure you come back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time for our hottest deals of the week. We are prepping that right now, and there are some good ones. So we'll catch you later. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.